Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cindy, and today we're going to be talking about how I am tracking my sinking funds now. This is a completely new way, and the reason being, if you've seen the previous video, I had went into a happy planner. I no longer use my DIY binder that I had that I've showed you guys before. So if you haven't seen that video, you may want to watch that first. I will link that video below in the description box. And I just show you my setup for my budget in my happy planner. So yeah, you want to check that out and then come back to this video. So as you guys know, if you have watched that already, I put everything in my happy planner and my sinking funds in my binder. Just to freshen your memory a bit, this is how I was tracking my sinking funds. I had paper for every single sinking fund, which you guys know I have quite a few, and I am a pen to paper girl, so I did not mind having all this paper and just doing it by hand, writing it down. You know, I love it. But as you can see, this is a lot of paper to add into my happy planner. It would have been too bulky. So I had to figure out how I was going to do that and still keep it easy and organized, because it is a lot of accounts to keep track of, since I am with doing my sinking funds online, which basically digital envelopes. So I'm going to show you what I am doing. This was kind of a rough one for me because, like I said, I am a pen to paper girl, but guess what I had to do? I had to go digital with tracking my sinking funds. Yes, I did. I went digital. I am doing it online. I know. I was hesitant for a bit actually. But I found something and some way to do it that so far I actually have been okay with. It hasn't been too bad. It's still, got to take some getting used to, but it's not bad. And what am I using to do this? Google Sheets. So you have seen before my previous forms, like things like this, my new ones actually that I made. Not that, that's from the Budget Mom. This one right here, like the bills that I showed, the expense tracker. I made these using Google Docs, but I found Google Sheets, and I use that to track my sinking funds. And I am going to show you why I decided to go that route, and I'm going to show you exactly how I have it set up and tracking all of my sinking funds. Hey guys, so I have been having crazy technical difficulties and I really wanted to show you Google Sheets. This is what I am using to track my sinking funds. And I was doing a screen recording and everything was going good, but now I can't get the recording off of my computer so I can upload it to YouTube. So yay! All the joys of technology. So I really hope you guys will bear with me. I really am sorry about this. I'm just literally recording the screen with my phone with one hand. But at least you can see how it looks. I can show you how I'm tracking my sinking funds. I do show you as well how I can actually access this with my phone. So stay tuned for that. Bear with me through this part and I can show you that as well, and you can see that a little bit better. So we are in Google Sheets. I don't pay attention to any of this up here, but see, this is Sheets. And here are all my sinking funds. Well, this was when I was doing the screen recordings because I was showing you guys. So I'm going to have to do another one. But here's my actual sinking funds. You see I have medical, my emergency fund, gas, household, groceries, miscellaneous. All of them are here. This is completely free to use, which is, a bonus. So we've got hobbies, pets, everything is here. Oh, it looks like you can see that a little better. So sorry if there's any shaking. I'm trying to stay still. Okay, so let me show you what this actually looks like when I click on here. There it is. So this is my medical sinking fund. And just like how I tracked it on paper, I'm doing it here. So I just have the date, description, what I've spent, if I spent anything, what I added, you know, deposited, and then the balance. And I keep track just like that. Oh my gosh, I am so shaky. This is so bad. I'm trying. Okay, so, and I just come here, just click the box every time I deposit any amount or spend anything, and so on and so forth. So all of my sinking funds look just like this. Now I'm going to show you how I set this up and what like a plain sheet looks like. So you want to come here to this where it says blank and that little plus sign. And let me come out a little bit. And this is what you will see. Okay? Just like that. Then you want to come over here on titled. And I just put in, I'm putting in test because for this video, but you can put the name of your sinking funds, anything you want on there. Then I come down here to the first box. But first, right here, I changed the size of my letters. Now, keep in mind, you guys, of course, what I'm showing you is just what I personally did. You can totally, you know, customize this and do this however you want to. It's completely up to you. And that B right there I clicked, that is to make it bold. And let's see if I could do this with one hand. There we go. So that's the date. And then I go over and I do the same thing. I change the size to number 18. So I just wanted to show you guys how I did it in case you are interested in doing the same thing and tracking your sinking funds. I know I'm typing so slow. Trying to be completely still with one hand and typing with the other. And let me tell you. Okay, so I'm tapping to the next bar, but I want you to notice when I did that, you see that this column is still here. It's the same size and didn't change, and description is longer. So what you do to change that is you hover over this box and that arrow thing will come up. You want to scroll down to, where it is, resize column. And then you want to click fit to data, click OK, and there it goes. So now you have this column is bigger. But what I do is I click over here, I hover right here over this line, I tap that and I drag it, and you want to drag this to whatever size you want. You could keep it as is, you can make it bigger, and there you go. Now I have a much larger space to work with to write out any description I want to. And then I continue. So over here, I go back to the top, size 18, make it bold, and I put spent, and there we go. And I keep going just like that. 18, make it bold. Whoa, I forgot to spell. Okay, and the last one, I really hope you guys can see this. This is going to be interesting to see when I go to edit this video. Okay, and then we have balance. And there it is. So I'm going to share another tip with you guys that I've kind of figured out. I am not like that tech savvy. So if I can do this, you guys, anybody can do this. So when I'm ready to, you know, go ahead and put all of my information in here, I got the date, all the stuff I need. Now, let me give you an example. Let's just say you spent, your balance is $80. Let's zoom you in here. $80.90, right? You will put it like that and you click over and look how it looks. I didn't like that. It doesn't like fully, you know, put the zero there. So I'm going to go back to that. $80.90. But before I leave that box, I come right up here and you see that? Format as currency. So it's the little money sign. I click on that and it changes it. So now I have it in the format that I want. So that is how I deal with that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so sorry. But that this looks like this. I just really wanted to get this video up for you guys, and it's already a day later than I wanted, trying to deal with this and figure this out. But the screen recording was just not working, and it was crazy. So I had to do this. I will figure it out. I promise. So there it is, you guys, like simple as that. And that's how you keep track of all of it. And you come over here, it automatically saves everything, so you don't have to do anything else. You just click the sheet over here and you're right back, you know, and it's right there. Okay, everything will show up right here and it's super simple. There it is. Okay, so now you've seen that, what it looks like on my computer. And this is the #1 reason I decided to go this route, is I can access my Google Sheets on my phone. You just need to download Google Sheets on your phone, and that's it. And once you log into Google, everything that you did on your computer will be on your phone right here. And it's an app. I just click it and I can go in here, and I'm going to zoom you guys in to show you. This is the main reason. I don't think I would have went this route if I had to constantly open my computer, open my laptop and go in there and, you know, deal with that all the time. Sometimes I just want to be able to get into my phone really quickly and add something, you know, take away, you know, I change the balance all the time when we're spending. So I wanted easy access. That was my biggest thing, honestly. It's just being able to have access to this anytime. So as you can see, hopefully you guys can see. Hold on, let's see if I can zoom you in further. There you go. So this is Google Sheets, and look at that. I have my gas I can keep track of, household, groceries. So everything you guys seen on the computer is right here on my phone. Yes! So every single sinking fund, our expenses, is all here, just like that. And anything I do on my computer, when I change any numbers, it's automatically updated here on my phone. So if I show you, for example, let's go ahead and go into the emergency fund, and you can see how, whoa, let's see, maybe you can see, there we go. This is what it looks like on the phone. So as soon as I click it, right away, you know, I can see the date. Now, of course, you know, you got to swipe to see the full thing because I'm on the phone, but I am totally okay with that. I just care about seeing my balances and things, and if when I need to go in and quickly add something, I don't have to worry about going into my laptop all the time. So everything is here just like that, and that is what it looks like. And when I want to add something, I just click on that, then it tells me enter text, and right here it gives you the option to use, like, change it to a numbers format, but I always do everything here, even if I'm just doing, you know, a random thing, you know, with numbers or whatever. I still just do it like that. Anyhow, that's just a little side note. But yeah, simple as that. And whenever you're done making changes, you hit the check mark and you click done. Let me see if I just put something here. 20, I'm just putting the date. check mark there. And whenever you make any change on here, any change at all, it automatically gives you like a check mark over here to the corner just when you're done, and it saves it, and that's it. So I have everything that I need right here on my phone. So everything you saw on the computer is right here on my phone. I love it. Yay! So like I said, I am a huge pen to paper girl, and it's not, at first wasn't easy for me, but I'm doing it, and so far it's been okay. It's been working, and I don't have to worry about adding all those papers or having a separate binder for my sinking funds. Like I said, when I was doing the flip through, like showing my setup in my Happy Planner, I just really wanted to have one planner, to have everything that I need in this one planner. I did not want to deal with multiple things and, you know, all that stuff. And as well, guys, don't forget, you know, like I've shared in my previous videos, I also have the notes section. Boop. Let's see. Maybe. The notes section of my phone. I made a my balances. I've showed this before, and I'm always updating this. So when I want to go in here just to see quickly, I don't want to go to my Google Sheets and swipe to the left or anything. I just want to go in and see my balance. That's why I keep this. So that is still the same. If you see my previous videos, you've seen how I did that. I know it kind of seems like a lot, but I've always said, you know, when someone messages me for advice on how I, you know, how to deal with these different things, several accounts and all that. And honestly, guys, if you set up a system for yourself that just works best for you, it doesn't have to be exactly how I do mine's at all. You just set up a system that works best for you, and once you get into the groove of things, it will get easier. I can do this very quickly. I come in, I can sit down at my desk, boom, 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 do what I have to do, track my expenses. When I come back from the store, I sit down. I know where I need to go and update my balances, and I could do it pretty quickly at this point. But in the beginning, remember, I am new to budgeting, just started this year in January, and you know, it did take a bit. It was kind of a little bit overwhelming. It was like, whoa, I have all these accounts. I have just so much going on. And that is why, you know, the setup of everything, my planners, even when I have my DIY binder, everything is just so important how I set it up, because I want it to be as convenient as possible for me. Okay, so that is my biggest advice, is make it as convenient as possible for you. What is best for you? You can do it more than I do, you can do less than I do, whatever works best for you and your family. That is what matters. So yeah, just wanted to share that. So if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed in the beginning, it is completely normal. Anyhow, I hope this video helps you out. I know this is a huge question all the time, you know, tracking your sinking funds, especially for those of you that are going digital for the first time. I know a lot of you that are coming from cash envelopes, and it was easier to track everything. A lot of you did tracking right on your envelopes and things like that. So I know this can be definitely a big change for you. And I hope that this video maybe help answer some questions, or maybe even give you some ideas of what you can do for your own finances at this. If you have any questions at all, please leave them below, and maybe share if you have a different way that you track your sinking funds that have been working for you. Maybe you can share that in the comments for other people. Like I said, it's, you know, it's not one size fits all. Everyone can budget. Everyone budgets in different ways, and I think that's great. I think that's awesome. We all don't need to do things the same way. So if you have a certain way that you love how you track sinking funds, you know, share that below for, you know, for anyone else that's maybe watching and you want to go through the comments and check that out. So, all right, guys, I will talk to you soon. Until the next one, bye.